Actually, I just remembered I actually created some scripts in the past just to simplify this whole process. There's a number of different ways that you can do this. You can actually pull this entire repository down as a Git package, or just grab this raw file. You can actually log into here and grab this entire script. Lots of different ways of doing this. I'm going to actually go with the simplest route, which is just to manually type this stuff in. It's not that much to type, and it's actually good to sort of get an idea of what you're actually doing. You'll see the script actually kind of tells you how to proceed, which is to run packstack all in one. There are actually some other approaches to doing this, and we're going to follow a slightly different method for running packstack by actually generating the answers that packstack is looking for, and then editing them, and then running packstack as a single operation. So what we need to do is run these commands. So we're going to do yum update -y. And some of these are going to take a moment, so I'm going to pause as each one runs, and then I'll just sort of unpause as I run the next command. All right, so that was the update, and then yum install apple-release. This actually should go real quick because it's basically nothing, just another RPM pointer to more data. That's useful for some of the other tools that are not part of the normal RDO, or not, I'm sorry, normal CentOS RPM libraries. Really what we're doing is we're adding additional RPM libraries. Install RDO. Helps if you spell it right. Fedora people. Definitely more promising when it thinks about it for a second. Okay, and you can see here, this is actually a pointer to a specific release. And it turns out that in this case we're getting the Juno 1 version of the RDO release, which is really what we were looking for, was a Juno deployment. And then from that, now that that package exists, now the packstack install is possible. Again, I believe this goes pretty quickly, so. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, now we have packstack, the tool installed. We have pointers to the right release packages. We have the EPEL packages. We've updated Yum in general. We've done nothing to CentOS 2. CentOS 2 is actually going to be handled by packstack itself directly. A number of different ways that you can run packstack. As this script over here sort of implies, you could just run the all-in-one script and actually have that functional. That's certainly a valid and viable approach. Another thing that we can do, though, is actually have it generate an answers file for us, and then we'll go and edit the answers file with the right information. So we could do something like packstack gen answer file, give it a name, and we're going to call it under cloud, or actually under stack dot text. All right, now I have a file